Hi, I'm Val. Today I'm going to be making jewelry and talking about phenomenal facts about the human experience. In just a little bit, this whole lighting is going to change because the sun is setting early today. I don't think I can make jewelry and do this. Okay, I'm going on the Google and searching. Okay, so I just found this website called Levels of Human Experience. I didn't find what I was looking for, but I found this website. So let's look at the levels of human experience. It says people can think on 4 levels with feelings, beliefs, facts, and ideas. In a perfect world, people would process experience using all 4 methods, but many people limit themselves to the lower levels and therefore cannot join the full human adventure. Here are the levels again: feelings, beliefs, facts, and ideas. As we advance through the levels of experience, we recapitulate the development of human intelligence itself. At some point, our ancestors could only experience emotion. Then they possessed beliefs. Then they developed true intellect. As individuals, each of us repeats the same development process, but only if we don't get stuck along the way. We spit in bars. Let me adjust the lighting now because this is silly. To continue, intelligence is surely the most fantastic creation of nature. It is nature's gift to us. We have the ability to perceive what goes on around us, and more important, we can learn why. We do this with human reason, a process of freeing our minds of old fixed beliefs and observing reality with an open mind. Each of us has a choice. We can choose to imitate our ancestors who could only process reality on the basis of belief, or we can ascend to the level of ideas of reason. What do you think about that? I think there's some validity to this, I'm not gonna lie. When I think about just like myself and just some of the areas that I needed to grow in previously and to where I am now, I can feel how at different levels or different ideas I have gone through these processes from the delta, gamma, beta, and alpha state of the human experience. But I can see how these levels of the experience could, alter your perception of reality and alter your overall experience. Does this make sense? So let's go back a little bit because this is actually the levels of consciousness, or the levels of human thinking, human consciousness. So let's do some research. Okay. Map of consciousness. How to measure consciousness. Oh my gosh. And the colors are the same. The colors in this chart are similar to the colors in the other one, and they're kind of similar. The colors kind of correlate to the chakra system, and we have the base, we have the root, the sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, crown. So we kind of get like that influence here as well. They seem to align with one another. Level 1, I am consciousness. The base level of consciousness is that of I am consciousness. This is our pure consciousness. This is our base state of I am, our natural state of consciousness. It is the basis from which everything else that is who we are, everything that belongs to us as an individuation of the all that is consciousness, arises from this state. This level is very crucial, but it is not that practical in the terms of creating or observing things, because it is simply the natural state of our present consciousness. What is more interesting is the next level up, which is the level of frequency, the level of vibration, or the level of our points of view. At this level, the I am consciousness chooses its perspective. It starts to choose its reality and chooses how it wishes to perceive things. This is a very malleable and changeable level, as we all know, because our perceptions and the way that we think, view, our points of view is always changing. Like just from finding out another person's point of view, all of a sudden that of my own is evolving. Okay? When consciousness chooses a particular point of view, that point of view starts to crystallize itself into what we could call a belief. And that brings us to the next level of consciousness within the map of consciousness. Level 3, the unconscious / beliefs. Beliefs are the same as point of view, but in a slightly more crystallized and manifested state of being. Beliefs are really what generate our physical experience. They generate our environment and the circumstances we attract to ourselves. It is important to understand that beliefs are the result of points of view. We can change our point of view even when we have a related belief that reinforces any limited perspective. This is where the idea of fake it till you make it comes in. Although this might sound incredibly inauthentic, it has a purpose. The next level moves to feelings. Beliefs generate emotions, and we cannot have an emotion about something that we don't already have a belief about. Oh yeah, so true. So true. We are the only ones who can ever give ourselves a feeling, a belief, a thought, a perspective, an experience, or an emotion. If something in the environment brushes up against our belief, that belief will then be triggered by an emotion, will then trigger an emotion. Why? This is to let us know whether or not our perspective or belief is in alignment with who we truly are. The emotion is there to give us a warning that we are out of alignment. What? Stop. At the essence, emotions are benign. They are guidance points. They are our compass in our guidance system, which allows us to calibrate where our conscious state of mind is, which brings us to the next level of consciousness. Level 5, the conscious mind/thought. What is the purpose of thoughts? Thoughts are meant to be utilized simply to reflect upon what is or what has happened. It is a reflective mechanism, a reflective tool, and all it can really reflect on is circumstances or emotions. Thoughts can only react to circumstances or emotions, generally speaking. Emotions are triggered by beliefs through the unconscious. The purpose of emotions is to show us that we have an unconscious belief that may not be known to us and is in effect part of our shadow self. We can transform these beliefs by shifting into another perspective of life, by taking another belief system, realizing another state of being, by changing our frequency, by choosing to feel differently in our state of being. When we reiterate the new perspective multiple times for a period of time, that new imagination and new way of seeing life will start to feel real. And when it starts to feel real, we start to believe it's real. When we believe it's real, it is there as the new belief system, the new paradigm. This generates a new set of emotions, thoughts, and circumstances. The power to change your reality. By becoming aware of these 5 levels of consciousness, we come to know that our power lies in the level of the I am having a certain point of view of life. This is where the majority of our power lies. By using thoughts, emotions, and beliefs to work with this and reflect upon this, we allow ourselves to become more aware of what our spiritual truth is and also is not. We can choose our new perspective. The power to change our reality lies on the level of perspectives. This is a level of non-physical belief systems and non-physical perspectives. It is our state of being, our vibration, our frequency, and our vibrational attitude. This is living our truth, and when we discover that truth, we can live a life of peace, balance, and harmony. Like I was saying before, on the other part of this, I feel like we're always through different ideas and different parts of our experience, we go through these levels in regards to those specific experiences. It comes and goes, and within the experience, with what you were experiencing. Anyways, what do you think? What do you think about this about this levels of human experience? What do you think about that? Thanks for stopping by. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I was supposed to make jewelry, that's what I was supposed to be doing while filming this, but obviously there was no way that was gonna happen. I couldn't do both. Anyways, see you later. Peace.